Morning. Welcome to the show. This is Employment Opportunities with Randy Clark. We come on every Tuesday morning. And in case you missed some of the job listings, you can go to the WRL Facebook page or go to YouTube, WRL TV 47, Employment Opportunities with Randy Clark. Well, we've been doing this series since September, and I kind of want to switch gears, if you will, on what we're doing now. So I want to get some guests in here that actually does trades or their career and let us know exactly how they went about choosing the career that they did. So my special guest this morning is Miss Gretta Spencer with the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union. Thank you for coming.
Good morning. Thank you
How
for
are
having
you
me.
today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Gretta, so let's get started off. What interested you in getting in the banking business?
Well, I guess I love dealing with people, of course, and money. And it's just actually knowing that that's something that's going to always be around because you're always going to need money, finance, loans. So that kind of led me, because that's a job that's always going to be there.
Right, right. Is you know, we have a lot of kids. Jimmy Dale does coming on the show, and he always asks them what career they want to choose. You'd be surprised how many boys and girls talk about they want to be a banker. So, with a young person that's still in school, what kind of courses do they really need to concentrate on if they want to get in the banking business?
Well, you know, I don't know really what all high schools offer now, but if they do have anything that has to do with accounting, anything like that, typing, even if they have any kind of communication, you know, because it's very important that you can deal with the public. Once you go to college, you know, there's so many different ways in the financial world that you can do so many things, whether it be you just want to be a teller. You know, pretty much on that, you just need a high school education. But if you ever want to advance to where it may be a CEO or chief financial officer, even in accounting, a lot of your places will require you to have, you know, an education in accounting. But pretty much any business classes, because there's so many different varieties of things that you can do in the financial business.
Right, right. Greta, I need to back up a minute. I jumped right into it. Tell us about Gretta Spencer.
Well, I'm from Thomasville, Alabama, born and raised, which is this little small city in Clark County in South Alabama.
Okay.
I attended and graduated from Thomasville High School. And back then, it was considered Alabama Southern Community College. And I got an associate's degree in accounting. Back in 1999, I moved to Sylacauga.
Okay.
So I've been here ever since. And we live in Fayetteville with my husband, who's employed with NEMAC, and we have two sons. One goes to Jacksonville State University. And
Name?
Trevor.
Trevor,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then our youngest one, Nathan, goes to Fayetteville. My husband's name is Jimmy.
Okay.
And then I've worked with Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union. I'm the branch manager here in Sylacauga.
Okay.
Been with Coosa Pines for 15 years, but I've been in the banking financial world for over 20 years.
Okay, great. And now, you mentioned college courses.
Mm-hmm.
What do they need to concentrate on? Now, well, we'll back up and talk about that high school education. Very important.
Very, very
You know,
important.
I've mentioned on the show before that some companies, depending on what career you decide to choose, they might want to see that diploma.
Mm-hmm.
Some companies just want to make sure you stuck with something for 4 or 5 years, such as high school, to see if they want to invest in you.
Absolutely.
And, you know, spend money. But the high school diploma itself is very important to going into the banking industry.
Very.
So when they go to college, what do they need to concentrate on to get in the banking business?
You know, you have some people who go straight into accounting because they definitely know that's what they want to do. And if you focus strictly on accounting, that's something you can do as far as banking, and accountants. You know, and a lot of your banks, I mean, they have those different positions. So, you know, in the banking world, as far as like a teller, you know, a high school education, you know, and a lot of your places will train on the job.
Right.
But a lot of your places, depending on what position you may be applying for, they want you to have a degree in accounting or business.
Right.
So some of them may even be a 4-year, you know, education they're wanting you to have. So you would really need to focus on the different parts of accounting. Communication, very, very important, not only with your customers, but your coworkers.
Right.
To be able to help them to have the knowledge. So pretty much any kind of business related or accounting related classes is a must.
Okay. Do y'all have, I might be using the wrong term, internships? You know, like somebody's going to the college and they come home and work for the summer. Y'all employ those too?
Absolutely, we do. We have several in all of our branches. We've got 5 branches.
Okay.
You know, if they're going strictly for accounting, there may be an internship available in our accounting department. Sometimes, you know, we start them out as a teller just to give them the feel. Because, you know, at 18 years old, that's a hard decision to make what you want to do the rest of your life.
Sure it is.
So we do have internships. They'll come and they work during the summer. They work during the holidays when they're there. That way they get their feel on, okay, this is what it's really like.
Right.
And, you know, they can learn kind of the ins and outs of the banking world.
Okay, great. Is Coosa Pines looking for some help right now?
Well, we're always taking applications, resumes. That's something we keep on file because we never know.
Right.
You know, you never know when somebody's going to be out or, you know, leave. So we're always taking resumes, applications. We usually keep those on file for a while. So, you know, if anybody's looking, come by.
Right.
Put in your application. We may not be hiring right then, but at some point, you know, we may be.
At least they got you got their application on file, so if you do have an opening, you can give them a call.
Absolutely.
Even if somebody's fully staffed, if one of your branches is fully staffed, they still need to come by and fill out an application or put in a resume.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Because we never know. And
Right.
sometimes, you know, we may be hiring for a position and have nothing, and we can go back and pull from those files.
Okay. If somebody is applying, y'all will help them fill it out, won't you?
I sure will.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Great. Okay. I need to announce a couple of jobs right quick. Is that okay
that
with
is
you?
fine.
And then
Sure.
we'll wrap up. Okay.
Sounds great.
All right. The city of Sylacauga this morning, they are hiring an animal shelter tech, firefighter. Say Mr. Nate Osgood down there at the fire department, the street department, construction worker 1, the court magistrate 1, say Miss Amber Jones, a police officer, say Chief Kelly Johnson, and the number for these jobs are 401-2433. You apply at City Hall, and you can say Miss Jane McGee in the HR department. Burger King, night shift closers, cooks, and cashiers. BKworkers.com, or just go in the store and apply in person. Wendy's, they need cashiers, grills, drive-through, sandwich makers, day and night shift. Apply in person. Our new Dollar Tree up here in Ogletree Plaza. Go to www.dollartree.com/careers or go inside and apply in person. Coosa Valley Medical Center. We're needing registered nurses and also need folks in the Hickory Street Cafe. Okay, now, Chillisburg, a hometown barbecue and grill. All positions apply in person. The First Street Pharmacy, downtown Chillisburg. They need a cashier and a pharmacy technician. Apply inside. The Chillisburg Fire Department is looking for a firefighter/advanced EMT position and also a firefighter/paramedic. Just go by the Chillisburg Fire Department. Sylacauga Marine, they're looking for a marine technician. Apply inside. The Alta Point Health, they're looking for an HR specialist. Just go to the website and find out how to apply. Atlas Web Technologies, electrical maintenance position, apply inside. And Iron Grip Canine Dog Training, they're looking for a dog trainer. Just go on their website and they'll show you how to fill out an application. Well, Greta, I sure thank you for coming this morning.
Thank you for having me.
And any last words?
Just the main thing to the young people is get that high school education. Very important no matter what you choose
Super
to do.
important.
Very.
Okay. Yeah, make sure you get that high school education.
Absolutely.
And if anyone wants to talk with you or anybody about the banking business, they can come by.
Sure, they can come see me at the Sylacauga branch, and I'll be more than happy to talk to them.
Okay, great. Now, folks, you know, it's the start of baseball season. We got the Cal Ripken taking folks in, and we got Little League taking folks in. Get your kids out there. It's not just learning the game of baseball. It's also socializing and learning to play as a team person, you know. So, and there's not many free things you can do these days. So remember, you can go see Little League baseball games for free. So plan on going to do that. And also, I was reminded that the Sylacauga Baby Comer Museum is also free. So go down to Baby Comer Museum and talk to them. And one last thing I'd like to say this morning is, y'all know I'm all about litter. So take you a couple of bags, whether it be a Walmart bag or a Dollar General bag or whatever you might have. Take 2 of them down with your garbage can this week and pick the trash up in front of your house. And look, I know you didn't throw it down, but be a good citizen and pick it up. We have got to show people that we're trying, and then they'll try too. And then put one in your vehicle. That way you're not tempted to throw something out the window. You can just slip it in your bag. And we'll see you next week.